Meghan Markle is, of course, a lifelong feminist, which she's demonstrated by marrying a prince and giving up her job.
Okay. King Charles visited the U.S. to mark the 250th anniversary of American independence from Britain and to seek the release of a British hostage being held by an American.
Everybody trying to be a victim. Like, what's this girl, Meghan Markle? Wow. Seemed like a nice lady, just complaining. I was like, didn't she hit the light skin lottery and still going on complaining? Acting all dumb like she don't know nothing. Going on Oprah, I didn't know. I had no idea how racist they were. It's the royal family. You didn't Google these motherfuckers?
What I discovered that she was hunting for a man in England. She wanted wealth and she wanted fame, and she targeted Harry.
And this was the most savage thing yet. They actually call her a tip. Watch this.
I tried so hard. Did you like it?
I'm almost speechless.
$200 million, 2 studios, 1 Hollywood comeback, the whole world was promised.
What's the title of her show? Love Meghan. For what? To watch? Who wants to watch Meghan Markle bake a pie?
In a show that finished the year ranked number 383. Not number 3, number 383.
Oh my gosh, I worked so hard.
You're an idiot.
That's the woman the comedians had been waiting for.
Yeah, they were very worried about their safety, which I get that aspect of things. After 6 episodes, I wanted to attack them.
He didn't tell a joke there. He read out her file. Then the rest of them smell blood. And the single most brutal line of the whole saga. It lands right at the end. From a woman who knew Harry personally. Stay with me for that one.
Meghan Markle was there, who's a huge celebrity.
Yeah, you guys love suits.
Specifically, Prince Harry loves suits.
Yeah.
He used it like Tinder.
Here's the thing about Carr. He doesn't do angry. He says the cruelest thing imaginable in the flat voice of a man reading out his shopping list.
Prince William or Prince Harry?
Prince William or Prince Harry? Well, the royal family, right, if you can imagine, they're like our Kardashians. Prince Harry is very much our Kanye.
He occasionally dresses as a Nazi, and he fucked up.
One sentence, and the whole circus makes sense. This isn't a monarchy anymore. It's a reality show with better hats.
Harry and Meghan say they'd now like to split their time between spending your money in the UK and spending your money in Canada.
Spending your money. Not theirs, yours. That's the match struck.
Donald Trump has had enough of them. He's privately savaged Prince Harry during King Charles's visit to America. Trump remarked to a British visitor when the conversation turned to Harry, "Can you take him back?" Everyone is fed up with the grifters. I mean, Trump has clearly had enough of the woe is me, ginger and whinger.
Did you like it?
I'm gonna come.
You can survive a lot in Hollywood. The one thing you can't survive is the quiet verdict that you were never that good. And oh dear, that's the verdict they keep handing down.
We love American telly. My brother's fiance, Miss Meghan Markle, is on the American program Suits.
Yes, Wednesdays, 8 p.m, USA Network. Check it out. She's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. The only difference between that show and this is people watch this one.
Hilarious.
People watch this one, and that was them being polite.
I know who Kate Middleton is.
Beautiful woman. Yeah, fine. Great mum. Whenever the kids are being fussy and not going to bed, she puts on an episode of Suits and they're out. So...
What are you doing? Ow!
Stop it! Stop it!
Give him a wet willy? Yes, in England it's called a moist Matthew.
But here's the part she can't sue. Can't spin, can't delete. She got the comeback. She got the platforms every actress in LA would sell a kidney for. And look what she did with them.
The intention of the show was to share more of myself. You keep saying Meghan Markle, you know I'm Sussex now. To share tips that I love in my life. When nature has given you all the cues on how to have a perfect taste of something.
Oh, how fun is that? I love it.
I appreciate what hard work looks like. I like working hard.
The big Netflix show launched in 2025 to reviews so cold you could store meat behind them 36% from the crit. The audience liked it even less.
This woman is being paid millions of dollars to show how to cut into a pineapple.
How bad that trailer, that seems like the worst show that I've ever heard of.
I love a bad watch. I love a good bad watch. This is not that. This is really grueling to get through.
It didn't crack Netflix's top 300 for the year. It crawled in at number 383. Season 2 landed even softer. Funny that.
My look. My look. She likes my look.
Your fashion is like one of my favorite things.
It's the biggest piece of dog
And the multi-million-dollar Netflix deal that was supposedly going to crown them, quietly not renewed. You couldn't make it.
Your millions from Netflix for no one knows what.
Put it with the rest of them.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will still get paid millions of dollars for doing absolutely nothing. And that's just by Netflix.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Paid millions for nothing. Keep that one in your pocket.
Meghan Markle, the only thing she found was a rich, famous husband.
The nearest thing Meghan Markle ever had to a billion-dollar idea was marrying a prince.
Then Spotify one series, 12 episodes, then gone. The executive on the other side didn't reach for a polite word.
I'm going to pose this question to you. You do a lot of business deals, a lot of negotiations.
I do?
Well, let's just...
I wish I'd been involved in the Meghan and Harry leave Spotify negotiation. Grifters. That's the podcast we should have launched with them. I gotta get...
Grifters from a man whose own company signed the check.
Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim.
Yeah, that's totally me.
One word follows this pair around like a bad smell. Privacy.
We want privacy. We want privacy.
They left, or so we're told, to be left alone. And then they filmed it. All of it.
Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving twife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving twife has always wanted her privacy. And you know what else? To hell with Canada. We are leaving. We'll go find some quiet place where we can be normal people. Come on, wife.
A man screaming for privacy through a megaphone. 90 Seconds in South Park said what 1,000 columns couldn't.
In California, we're just a regular couple living close to Oprah and far from the paparazzi.
Woo.
But not too far.
Far from the paparazzi, but not too far. The whole act in 5 words.
Best way to have a snack is to take the snack out of one bag and then move them into another bag and then label this new bag, even though this bag already has a label on it. Tap water!
It isn't that she did anything criminal. It's that she presents the most ordinary thing on earth, like she's announcing a cure for it.
Meghan Markle has finally revealed why she and Prince Harry call each other M and H. What could it be? A mystery for the ages.
I said H was H, H was at H has been, H is at H called me with H, and H was out and with A.
Then Bill Maher named the contradiction at the heart of the whole crusade.
They want it both ways. You know, you can't be, these people were so mean to us and poor us, and we don't want all this attention, and then let me write a book about how much we don't want attention.
A whole book about wanting to be left alone. Available now, wherever Grievance is sold. The cheek of it.
Oh my God, that hat. Oh God, he's so hot. Look at him. Isn't Prince Harry? I mean, she bagged a fox.
Under the brand, under the privacy crusade, every comedian dug down to the same single note. Grievance, the open wound, that bottomless gold medal. Victimhood. Kelly Osbourne comes back to it with a hammer.
I think he's a twat. He's a whining, whinging, complaining, woe is me, I'm the only one that's ever had mental problems. Like, my life was so hard. Everybody's life is hard.
Everybody's life is hard. Finally said out loud by someone famous enough to get away with it.
I watched the Harry and Meghan Netflix documentary. Now, I'll be honest with you, before I watched it, I was not a fan of theirs. But now I've actually heard their side of the story, I hate them.
That's the trap. The more they explain, the worse it gets.
I don't think they will change because I don't think they have the capacity to, but they obviously should. The one person who I think has been really happy about all of this is Prince Andrew. I'm guessing that he has been nudging the royal family. Can you believe what Meghan did, huh? Can you believe it? dragging this family's name into disrepute, shaming her.
Even John Oliver, no one's idea of a right-wing attack dog, quietly shut the door. And the Americans, the friendly crowd who were meant to adore her.
Nearly Prince Harry and Meghan, we don't give a America don't give a about you.
A lot of people care. They got a Netflix
We never
show.
cared about nothing that had to do with y'all. We do not give a We don't care.
And here's where I lose patience. Being a victim is not a personality. It is not a career. Give over. You were handed the most enviable platform a person can get. Title, money, sympathy, a global audience ready to adore you. And the one thing you reliably make is the story of how hard it all is.
She does not have friends. She does not care about other human beings. She only wants power. And the only way that she feels that she can get it is by leveraging her relationships with certain people. That's not friendship.
That's not a roast anymore. That's a diagnosis.
Look at that face. She's not happy.
Yeah, it's so hard to be pretty. So your life is so hard. You're a fucking princess.
This is the one. The biggest names refused to touch all but one. The biggest name in stand-up walked onto a Netflix stage and took the most untouchable storyline of the whole saga to pieces. I won't tell you what to think about that. And I'm not the one saying Chris Rock is on his own stage in his own words.
You're so racist. You're so racist. Some of the she went through was not racism. It was just some in-law. So she's complaining. I'm like, what the she talking about? No, they're so racist. They wanted to know how brown the baby's gonna be. I'm like, that's not racist. Because even black people want to know.
When a most celebrated black comedian alive treats your headline grievance as a punchline, the narrative doesn't take a knock. It loses the room. And you can't lecture a laughing room back into pity. Then Carr stops being a comedian for a second and turns as historian. He asks one question.
What do Mark Zuckerberg, Wallace Simpson, and Adolf Hitler all have in common?
Wallace Simpson, the American divorce whose romance with a king cost him the throne, blamed for nearly toppling the monarchy from the ends.
Wallace Simpson, she was a divorced American lady and she caused the king to abdicate because he wanted to be with her. Do you remember?
So she's like vintage Meghan, old school Meghan.
That's a great way to describe Wallace Simpson. She's the original Meghan Markle.
The original Meghan Markle, 80 years early. Suddenly, it isn't a modern story at all. It's a pattern the palace has seen before and, well, I never learned from. But how does a grown man, a prince, a soldier, end up this thoroughly steered? Carr had a theory, gentle and devastating for it.
No more following Granny's rules. Don't wear your pants on your head, Harry. Don't bath on the butler, Harry. If I want to play polo in my living room, who's gonna stop me?
Stop that.
Right away, next.
Harry spent his whole life having every decision run past the family. He got out and handed the clipboard straight to someone else. When William comes up, even Carr softens. The cruelest comedian in Britain has one warm little story about the one brother and a full special's worth of material about the other.
We know what that means. She wants to be famous. She found the guy to make her the most famous in the world, and now she's over there and she's like,
If she didn't marry him, she would be on The Bachelor this season.
she would be Megan M. from Sherman Oaks barista. Just that.
So here it is, the line I promised you. It didn't come from stage at all. It came from a podcast from Kelly Osbourne, a woman who moved in those circles, who knew Harry, who had every reason to go easy.
I just think the proof is in the pudding, in the sense you've been handed the world and every major contract, you had podcasts, you have all of this, and you didn't deliver because you
There's nothing to deliver.
Yeah, because you don't have it.
She did not go easy. Nothing to deliver. Remember number 383? That's her point exactly. And then she said the thing that made her own co-hosts fall silent.
Yeah, you were the prince of a goddamn country who dressed up as a Nazi, and now you're trying to come back as the Pope?
A costume that should have finished him. To a man now, lecturing the rest of us on how to be a better person. The distance between those two Harrys is the whole joke.
Of course, it's easier to bet on yourself when, despite publicly failing repeatedly, whether it's Spotify or American Riviera Orchard or whatever, there's somebody waiting in the wings to give you another break because of the man you're married to, because of your proximity to the British royal family. Yeah, it's easy to bet on yourself. People keep giving you a chance despite the fact that you fail. The return on investment is not there. You lack the work ethic required to function in today's society where everybody is somebody.
This was never about one bad show or one cancel podcast. The comedians worked out the thing the palace never will. You cannot sell yourself as the world's most relatable victim from the window seat of a private jet. Carr didn't ruin her. Rock didn't. Kelly didn't. They just said out loud what number 383 had already said quietly. They're not the scandal, they're the receipts. A brand built on grievance is a fuel tank with a slow leak.